Welcome to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm Nye, and this episode is going to be painful for both of us. Mainly because we are doing the minigame completion for the Gemini Journal, and one thing we need to do to get minigame completion is to redo all of the songs in Atlantica. All of them. Straight from the start. So I'm going to do all of them. Hopefully this will be really, really quick. And then, depending on how much time is left, because the songs aren't amazingly long, but depending on how much time is left, I'm probably going to go and do something else, you know, in the near future. I'm not sure what else I'm going to work on. A lot of the other minigames we have to do are either extremely time-consuming or are in some way difficult. So I'm not sure what we're going to be heading towards. But, you know, that's the plan for now. I may actually, try to decide what I want to do. I really want the Keyblade that Sephiroth gives because it gives a lot of really good stuff. Basically, it gives you a negative combo. So it drops you down to being able to do your finisher after just one try. Or after just one hit. Like, your first hit is your finisher. Very, very useful stuff. So what I'm hoping is that even without Sephiroth's Blade, I'm going to be able to do the various mini-games that I need to do without it. Some of them are made a lot easier just by having it. So, trying to make sure I actually get this completed and don't have to redo this, because that would be terrible. So, I'm just trying to decide. Sephiroth is going to be, it's a very high-level fight. He does a lot of damage, so I need to level up for him. And I need to level up for, the Coliseum battles, and that's stuff I want to do off camera. I don't want you guys to have to sit through that, and I'm trying to get everything else done kind of ahead of time, so that way I have episodes to upload while I'm working on that. So, I know I've been saying so a lot, but trying to get to the end of this. As such, there we go. We're going to get all this stuff done. I may do some of the mini-games on Twilight Town. Those are the main mini-games that I was trying to avoid, essentially. I may end up just flat out doing those, and then have Sephiroth just be his own episode. He'll be kind of the last thing we ever do, and then we'll go and complete the game. So that's kind of the plan. We're doing really well in terms of 100% completion. I still have a lot of, we're not there yet, but I'd say we're probably at 80-85% done with the game. I still have a lot of gummy ship missions I still got to complete. We got to go do those. Got to get 100% drop rate. Got to get at least S rank on all the missions. And with the gummies we have right now, that's not going to be amazingly difficult, actually. We're going to be able to do that pretty easily. The one I'm actually worried about is going to be Assault on the Dreadnought, simply because, you know, the level 3, I have to be able to survive the entire fight and still have the attacks to make it so I can actually finish off whatever specialty gummies happen to fly by, and that's kind of the problem. So we're going to see about doing that. Right now we're just pushing through these. All I have to get is an excellent combo of 5 or more, and I just screwed that up. But all I have to do for this is get that, and then this song is done. So that should be pretty easy. I'm kind of amazed that I'm doing as well as I am, even while just straight up talking through everything. And I know I say this after I screwed this up, but kind of not listening to the music at all, just kind of basing this entirely off of, I'm basing this entirely off of just the meters I see on the screen. There's my 5. It's going to continue going as well as we can here. It's not taking too long. We're only at about 4 minutes for this episode. Screwed those up, but I don't care because we've already got the targets. Only about 4 minutes or so. So we may hit, I don't know. We were probably going to hit some like 12 to 15 minutes for this entire series of things. I don't know if we're going to have time to finish everything else, or to finish anything else. I think the one thing I may aim for, what I may do is I may go to, is that it? Is that done? I think that one's done. I may go to Tron's world, and I may work on the one minigame that Tron has, which is the light cycles, which is a pain, but I think we might be able to do that. So, just slowly waiting. Okay, so now Under the Sea is our next one. So this is the one with the Sebastian meters. Because that sounds right. So we'll do that very, very quickly. I mean, we're moving quickly. It's not terrible. We're on song 3. It's only 5 minutes in. So, I really hate doing these. I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one, but I really hate doing these. The songs are so banal. It's really boring. And it requires way too much attention. This is not one of those mini games you can just not pay attention to. You have to really be watching it to make sure you're getting the timing right, because if you don't, you know, you get screwed, and if you get screwed, you might have to do it all over again. And I really don't want to do that. I do not want to do any of these a second time, much less a third. And when you consider the fact that I've played through this game in the past... whoops, that was bad. When you consider that I've played through the game in the past, like I've done this game before... wow, I'm doing really spectacularly bad. Come on. Okay, I know I'm pressing it. There we go. When you consider the fact that I've played this game in the past, and I've played through Atlantica, I've done 100% completion on Atlantica, I've played these songs at least 4 times. Each. So, this is terrible. Which also makes it really bad that I'm actually doing so badly at this. Because I've played through each of these songs at least 4 times each. But we're almost done. With this one at least. Oh, whoops, that one changed. Okay, it looks like we're up in the sky up this one. We're up in the sunlight. I still I gotta say I still love the fact that every time you see Sora, basically no matter what, if he has a Keyblade in his hand, it's whatever Keyblade you have equipped. And sometimes it's really cool to see you using the Ultima weapon in that case. Okay, so that's the next one. That one's clear. Fantastic. Almost done. We just have 2 more. I know this is as painful for me as it is for you. I do apologize. It's required by the game. I don't know whose idea it was. I mean, first of all, whose idea was it to make this a thing? To put in a very bad rhythm game into the middle of Kingdom Hearts 2? That's a bad idea. It's a terrible idea. But not only to put that into the Kingdom Hearts 2, but also on top of that, to make you do everything twice. Just for, like, the sake of doing it. Well, the good news is, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a thing. So I can finally get into this, I guess. Kingdom Hearts 3 is officially a thing. So we can look forward to that. It's currently in development, so we're not going to see it until at least 2014, probably 2015 if we're unlucky. But it is totally a game that's going to happen. And I'm also looking forward to, for the short term, I'm looking forward to... Wow, I'm doing really terribly here. I'm looking forward to doing Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix. I am actually... I've got it pre-ordered. I will be picking it up. And I haven't yet decided... It depends on what the nature of the game is. If the 1.5 Remix, if it has Kingdom Hearts 1 in there, along with Chain of Memories and cutscenes from 358/2. Which is Roxas's story between 1 and 2. So it really depends on how the game is structured. If it's the individual games and you just play through them, that's going to be one thing. And if that's the case, I'll play through Chain of Memories doing it that way, and I'll get Chain of Memories on the channel. Alternatively, because I've actually seen the graphics. The graphics look a lot smoother and a lot nicer. Supposedly they're in full 1080p HD, though I'm not sure... how true that is, but if I must play through Kingdom Hearts 1 again, you know, I will play through Kingdom Hearts 1 again. It is going to be the final mix, so there will be stuff we've never seen before, which is going to be kind of cool. So expect that in the future. But I'm really looking forward to it. I saw the teaser trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3. It was very cool to watch. I really do think that Sora does not look at all like Sora in there. I don't know. I hope those graphics aren't final. I hope they're just placeholder graphics, and they might be, and I really hope they are, because Sora... And this is going to sound really bad, but Sora looks like a very Japanese Sora. Like, as of right now, he looks very multinational. You know, he could be just about everybody. He has a very anime look to him, has a very, you know, Joe Everyman style look, I guess, in terms of what I know of anime and things like that. he has a very... I can't even describe it. Has this, like, this super generic JRPG look, which makes him look a lot more... I don't even know. I can't even describe it. I can't even think of the words to use. But he does not look like Sora looks like. You know, Sora from Kingdom Hearts 1 into 2 looked the same as he always did. Even Roxas looks a little bit like Sora, but and he's a completely different character. I mean, he's supposed to look like Sora to some extent, but so yeah, Sora does not look right. So hopefully that'll be fixed sometime soon. Hopefully those are just placeholder graphics, and you know, video games use placeholder graphics a lot, so I would not be surprised if that's the case, and I would really like it to be the case. So we're going to be waiting for that. But I'm also looking forward to, I have a couple games lined up after this one to be the next games I 100%, or the next games I at least push myself through. So you know, some of them might not be 100% runs, but, you know, I typically like to do 100% runs, so kind of expect that. But, apart from that, I'm also looking forward to the same day as the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix. We're also getting the Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD remixes. I've actually, for quite a while, I've been planning on doing Final Fantasy X as a Let's Play. Probably not 100%, you know, for obvious reasons. But I was really looking forward to just doing it in general. That should be, there's a Ariel 1. So, because that was going to be a thing, I'm probably going to be doing that in the future. I don't know when it's going to happen, but that's going to be, that's going to be on the list. E3 had a lot of cool stuff that came out. I really like Nintendo's list, too. There's a lot of stuff on Nintendo that I'll be working on as well. So looking forward to that. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, just the teaser trailer was really fantastic. I liked the idea of being able to ride a Shadow Swarm. That was ridiculously cool. The Keyblade that Sora hefted actually looked like it had weight and had power behind it, which is a really cool thing in and of itself that I really liked seeing. It sounds like they did indeed get Haley Joel Osment to come back, and his voice still sounds like it could be Sora, which is a very important thing. You know, his voice didn't get too deep to actually fit the character, so... Which, I don't know how that works. Haley Joel Osment is Sora, so I don't know how his voice could get to not Sora, but there you go. But sounds like they got Haley Joel Osment back, sounds like they got Riku back, whoever plays him. I mean, it sounds like they did a lot of good stuff. I just wish, you know, we were seeing a release date as opposed to just in development. Okay, so now I can stop blathering on, because we have finally completed all of the songs, so that should give us completion. There we go. There are my Mickey stamps. Okay, well, that is finally done. Thank you. Thank you, God. I no longer have to do that again. And now we can move on to stuff that's a little bit more interesting. Though I will say it's going to be stuff that's going to cause me a little bit more actual pain. Because this is going to be a little bit harder. So let's go over here to Radiant Garden. Yep, got it. And we're going to go to Ansem's Study this time. I will say at least, we're making a lot of progress, and we're moving really fast. I like how fast we're moving. I kind of expected the game to take a little bit longer for me to actually... There we go. I need to go to the pit cell, yes. I expected it to take me a lot longer to get all of these 100% stuff done. Okay. So we're going to access the computer, we're going to go down to Light Cycle. I forget exactly what the number is, but I think it's like 25 to 35 is how long, or how many we actually need to get. That is a lot of Heartless that we have to defeat. So I'm not looking forward to this at all. Now mostly I'm going to be using the power attacks for this. Remember, I need to kind of launch them into walls for the most part. Ow. That hurt. We did not take so much damage. But, I mean, taking damage is okay, as long as I'm taking out Heartless with me. Where are the Heartless? Where are the Heartless? I'm going to go to the left here. Go to the right. And I got a couple Heartless there. 17. I did lose the ability to kill a couple Heartless there, so that's probably going to cost me. Unfortunately, these turns are costing me Heartless, because I'm not able to, like, they get out of my range. We're at 20. I need probably close to 10 more. Unfortunately, if they hit walls of their own accord, I don't get the credit for that, as you might expect. To the right here, to the right here. To the right here. 27. Damn. Those guys just hit the wall there. This is probably the long corridor. 30. Okay, so we got 30. Are there any more? Please tell me there are more. Oh, please, please, please be nice. God, no, there's... Okay, can I do anything against these guys? No, they're not considered to be enemies. Okay. Well, hopefully 30 was enough. Hopefully 30 will be enough. Journal. Minigames. Wait. Yes. 30 was enough. Okay, we only needed 30. Wow, that worried me. Okay, well, we're done here. Let's go ahead and leave to the research lab. I have time, basically, to do one more thing. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and save and jump to the world map. Okay, so there's a couple more things I can do before I go. I'm going to make Twilight Town basically its own episode because there's so much to do there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the Olympus Coliseum, and we're going to go to the Coliseum gates. Do you remember the training we had to do with Phil before we could start up the Olympus Coliseum? I got to do it again. Luckily, I think it's pretty easy, and because I have such a low threshold for finisher moves, I think we're going to be able to do it again. Okay, hold on, I gotta see, oh. Journal's right here. Okay, yes, I need to see missions. Does it give me the threshold right now? Okay, so we just have to redo practice in general, but Maniac mode actually has a threshold. Okay. Just go do this. So as you can see, we're just, we're getting, finisher moves just really fast. And that's going to make things just a lot easier. Because as you can see, these things break immediately upon finisher. So as long as I'm able to do one move, finisher, I can get rid of these things really easily. And that's going to make it easier to do Maniac mode by far. I forget, I think practice you can just, I think I can just end this right now, and that should give me credit for practice mode. That should give me credit. Missions. Okay, so practice mode's done. Now we gotta do Maniac mode. I don't know what the high score is, so we're gonna try to do this as fast as humanly possible. But as I said, we have the ability to do finishers really fast, so points should not be any issue at all. And especially with explosion on our side, so we can just do this big AoE, screw off, you know, blow everything up move. And especially we can do it in these big pockets, get a bunch of score here. Should probably pick up some of these. See, I like these big pockets because we can just kill this entire set of pots in one go. Got some big ones here. Excellent, that's a big one. Let's go ahead and pick that up. And I really should be picking up a lot more of these orbs. So, I wonder if draw would help. Ah, some of the orbs are going away. Okay, that's terrible. Let's go ahead and pick up some of these. That's bad. Let's pick up orbs. I really wonder if draw would help here. If that would get me, I also wonder... No, that doesn't do enough. Okay. Would this work? Yes, that does. That works just fine. We're going to see in a second how much I needed to get. but I think that's gonna be the way we have to do it. But that's not. If I didn't get it, I don't know. Did I get it? Let's go take a look. Okay, go to journal. Did not get it. I don't think. No, 1,000 or more. We got 300. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Let's go to Sora's abilities and let's turn on draw. I don't know if this will actually work, but it could. I'm also going to stop. I'm going to drop finishing plus because I don't think that's helping me. I'm going to try this one more time. Yeah, I'm going to do it during this episode. Just because we're kind of on a roll here, and it only takes a minute and a half. So it'll be a little bit longer episode. So we want to draw. And nuke. Draw. And nuke. Okay, yes, and draw does help with this, which is good. That was not the right combo for that. But yeah, draw is going to help a lot with making sure I get the orbs. And we are already doing better than we did last time. Let's make sure we get this guy. We're about to get MP back, which is great. Those guys, and we got a ton of orbs from that. So yeah, we're already doing pretty fantastic. But we're still not doing amazing, which is the problem. Nuke and nuke. Heal myself so I can get my MP back faster. Already at a new record. Is there? Okay. Is there a double score mode I can go into or something? Because I don't seem to be getting nearly as many points as I would need to hit 1,000. Maybe it's just doing that. Maybe that's what I have to do. Oh, wait, I got a ton of points just now. Oh, that's what it is. Some of these guys drop bigger. I'll retry one more time. I think what's going on is that doing the whole gather thing is good for the first group because they're so far apart when you get them originally. But it doesn't work for the rest because the rest are automatically gathered. So basically, you just want to do this and then gather up everything you can and then do it again. So right now we're just waiting for that, basically. We're just waiting for the spawn, go, grab a bunch, but especially important is the gold. That guy actually is worth something. The others, not so much. They're worth a little, but we want a lot. Let's grab all of this. We wait for the next spawn. They seem to take a while to spawn, which is the problem. All those guys. Grab a lot of these. And one of those. Okay, hold on. Something's not working. Let's try, Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. If this doesn't work, we're done. Okay, first of all, unequip that, unequip that, unequip that. I like that. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. Yes, yes. Where's the one I'm looking for? The one I don't want that one. No. Okay, I think that should work. I think I'm just taking too long to get my actual final attack in. Especially with the closing in ones. So, hopefully this will work. Bring these guys in. Yeah, that seems to be working a lot faster. To some extent. Okay, we got a lot of orbs there. Still looking for the big golden ones, though. Okay. That's what I want, right there. Give me a big golden one. That works. Big golden ones over here. I wonder if it's better just go for just the big golden ones. But as time moves on, you seem to be able to get easier or better ones anyways. That worked. Oh, where's the next one? Yeah, you seem to get a lot more points as time moves on, apparently. Because I'm not getting, like, any points right now, but I don't get it. There must be a strategy to this I'm missing. Because we're barely getting any points now, but our last record was 865. You know what? We're going anyways. I'm gonna try one more time. I know seeing me fail this over and over and over is probably not the most interesting thing you guys have ever seen. I do apologize. That worked pretty well. Do this so I get my mana back as fast as possible. So yeah, the gather strategy seemed to work the best. Grab these, wait for the next spawn. Grab these, get over here. That's pretty much the only good use of the ability that is given to you by Wisdom form. Those guys are dead. Except for those two, which somehow survived. Because I'm missing a ability that would allow me to do that much faster. Kill this thing. So I need the ability to get aerial kills faster. Ground kills I have no problem with because of explosion, but aerial kills take a while. Okay, we're doing okay. And by okay, I mean not at all. We're only at 470 something. That worked pretty well. 562. Yeah. There's apparently a strategy to this that I'm not getting. I'm not sure why, but you know, I'll figure it out. So that's going to be it for me this time, guys. I do apologize, because, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. We'll continue working. We only have a couple of these things left to do. I might bone up on a strategy for Phil's training, and then go and do this, and then I'll do Twilight Town next. We're doing good, guys. We're doing fantastic. I'll see you guys soon.